Stage 2 of the 2015 Redlands Bicycle Classic, presented by the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians, got underway today under sunny skies at 6,759 feet in Big Bear Lake, California.
The riders tackling the time trial course, 7 8 miles long. It's the third time they come up to Big Bear for the Redlands race, and of course the riders warming up to get ready. Headwind on the way out and very fast tailwind on the way back.
All eyes on Allison Jackson, yesterday's winner for the 2016 presented by Show Air team. She had a great uphill sprint to win the stage yesterday, but had a tough day in the time trial. The former triathlete was hoping for better results.
And of course, going against Lex Albrecht here, trying to put in a good ride to move up on the general classification. Tough ride for everybody. A lot of them riding 55-tooth chain rings. Ali Dragoo doing a great ride. She was only sitting 10 seconds back on the general GC, and she had the yellow jersey on her mind.
Mara Abbott had a good ride to catch Allison Jackson, but it wouldn't be enough to get her a top 3 GC. Ray Shaw was the stage winner with the fastest time of the day. Jasmine Glazer took second, and Ali Dragoo found third.
And with a second place on the stage, Jasmine Glazer moves into the lead of the Redlands Classic with the yellow jersey.
Move into the yellow jersey, you got to be feeling good after stage 2 of the Redlands Classic.
Definitely, it was definitely unexpected for me today. I mean, I've done this race 2 times before, and I've had decent rides, but I've never actually been on an NRC podium, and certainly never had a NRC yellow jersey, so it's a huge day for me, and I'm really proud of myself today.
Once again, the big name in the men's start house was Chris Horner of the Airgas Safeway team, as the 4-time Redlands Bicycle Classic winner tries to make it 5.
And Sebastian Hayedo, the winner from yesterday, the sprinter, out on the time trial course, knows he has a tough job ahead of him, especially against some of the best time trialists out there like Chris Horner.
A lot of people expected Horner to have a good ride today. He needed one to stay in the hunt for the yellow jersey, but had a disappointing ride. It started off well, but he faded late in the time trial to end up 22nd place overall on general classification. Tough day for the veteran.
Tough day as he was caught by Ryan Roth, who did a fantastic time coming across in 15 minutes and 10 seconds. Out on course here is Phil Guyman, who left his shoes and had to borrow a pair of shoes to be able to get through the time trial course, but a fantastic ride to move up to 2nd overall in the general classification.
It was Tom Zerbel, though, the man of the day, the big power man for the Optum Pro Cycling team, who turned in the fastest time, the defending champion here at the Big Bear Time Trial. And Frankie, he had a great ride today, even despite the heavy winds for the big rider.
The heavy winds and the pressure, Tom Zerbel knows how to deal with it. A time of 15 minutes 02, a little bit slower than what he did previous years, but it's because of the wind.
Yesterday was terrible for me, and wasn't feeling too good about the stage. But today, legs opened up pretty well in warm-up, so I was pretty excited to get out there and redeem myself from yesterday.
So Ryan Roth moves into the yellow jersey after turning in the 2nd fastest time of the day today.
Indians, big victory for you today to move into yellow.
Yeah, I mean, Tom's pretty hard to beat in any time trial, so 2nd on the stage and the yellow jersey is pretty good for us for sure.
How are you feeling about tomorrow's stage and your chance of defending the yellow jersey?
There's a lot of good climbers that are not too far behind, and it's not really my big strength, but we've got a couple other guys that did good time trials on our team too, so we'll all fight as hard as we can, and maybe stay close for the rest of the race.
Talk a little.
Ryan Roth and Tom Zerbel joined there by Chris Barton in 3rd place for the KHS Maxis team. That was your top 3 podium for the stage. The young rider Adrian Costa takes the white jersey for the Cal Giants Specialized team. The Redlands Bicycle Classic, presented by the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians, continues tomorrow for Stage 3 as riders make the journey to the mountaintop finish in Oak Glen from the start in Yucaipa. For my colleague Frankie Andreu, this is Brad Soner. We'll see you back here for Stage 3.